Questions swirling about the future of a bill to ban TikTok if it's not sold off. Its co-sponsor, Congressman Jake Auchincloss.
And I do have concerns about having a real-time social graph of 170 million Americans available to the Chinese Communist Party.
The bill sailed through the House. On OTR, the congressman says there were real concerns about social media's influence on kids and mental health.
For the last 20 years, these social media corporations, American and Chinese alike, have been platforming disinformation. They have been corroding youth mental health. They have been undermining local journalism.
The bill's path in the Senate still murky.
If we have special problems about social media owned by China, I get that. But it's not enough just to change ownership. What we really need to be doing is putting curbs in place.
Senator Elizabeth Warren is pushing her own bill with Senator Lindsey Graham.
We want to have an independent commission, independent of politics, to just set up the guidelines for all companies.
Congressman Auchincloss also pushing to update decades-old laws on who is considered an adult online.
In the 1990s, when the internet was coming alive, Congress passed its initial laws, and it said that at the age of 13 years old, for purposes of online experiences, an individual is an adult. They can transact, they can engage online as an adult. And I think any parent listening to this right now would say no.
Now, former Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary are two of the people who have expressed interest in buying TikTok. President Biden, he has said he'd sign that House bill if it makes it to his desk.